to Michael Gould's studio to say hello to him. He's warming up for his show. He's got bare legs this morning. So watch it, anyone who's a guest.
22 miles west of St.
So how do you know if your summer fling is really something potentially more serious?
Well, no, it's over
Number
halfway,
one,
isn't it?
Bristol's halfway.
No, Bristol's 40 miles.
If you realise that you're feeling more strongly about
Weston
this
is
person,
62.
It can come out in different ways.
So it's over halfway.
You might suddenly feel a bit jealous about any plans that he has without them involving you, to people in your life. Why you might also feel you're, really veering towards this person is if you want to share things. I'm thinking your toothbrush. Through the glass then. We're all nodding sagely at this. Number two is look at how they treat you, which is quite obvious, I'd have thought, but even a fling you should be expected to be treated with kindness and respect. If it starts to feel romantic or serious, there's a good chance they might also want more. I'm not even going there. Number three, there's talk about the future. If it's a fling, there's an end date. If you don't even know when that is, there's a sense that it won't be going on for too long, especially once you start wearing tights again, or trousers, because as I said, it's that bare leg syndrome, I'm convinced. So when you start making plans in advance, that's when perhaps you know this is going somewhere. Okay? If you're talking about weeks or months down the line, that's a sign things are getting more serious. I would slip in personally, like, what are you doing for Christmas this year? At least you'll know, won't you? That'll sort them out. That'll sort out the men from the boys, the ladies from the girls. If you hear a door shutting loudly at that point, that's your answer. Number four, you're hanging out with each other's friends. Yes, see, if your fling is starting to introduce you to his mates, then it's definitely heading towards proper date territory, I would say. Number five, they want to talk about the us factor. Now this is good. If the conversation keeps going back to the two of you, what you're doing together, if you're using that word we, such a happy word, isn't it, when angling for something a bit more serious. It gets fairly obvious, if your date says the word we, that is encouraging. By we, if he means you and I, and did I mention Josie, Kate and Cheryl, that's not so good. But generally, anyway, that's what Cosmopolitan probably filled up 2 or 3 pages with, and I've given you a brief précis with some of my own thoughts. I hope they're helpful. This is Andrew Gold, that's why I love you. We're nearly at the end of our 2 hours. I'm sad, I could go on for a bit longer, but as I said, Michael Gould is waiting for you with bare legs in the studio next door. Woo! wife, Katrina Baker, and I have been married for 50 years. Please thank her for putting up with my many inadequacies over the years. Tell her I still love her as much as ever. Today we're visiting All Saints Church in Kingston upon Thames to check their recording of our marriage and celebrate with family and friends. This is my first and probably last attempt to have a request played on the radio, so fingers crossed for a pleasant surprise. Oh, Terry, I hope that was pleasant. Chocks and flowers on the way. Hope that's made your day.